Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am very out of breath. I've just walked up a hill. I'm not that unfit, I promise. I also have a baby on my back. But I am out taking Marley for a hack in hand. And basically he's on unridden work for 2 weeks. Those of you that watched the Marley update vlog will know that he's on unridden work. He's very good. I can just lead him in a head collar. Famous last words. Don't look at my massive spot on my nose. Awful. Anyway, and a few of you said that they would be interested in what I would do for unridden work. So asked if I would vlog it. And I thought it's a good idea because we're not going to be doing anything else remotely exciting in the next couple of weeks. And I will also vlog the heading off for the saddlers as well. So actually most of what he's done, he's probably been out 3 or 4 times. So today is a week since the physio. I think he's been out 4 times in hand hacking. Once Chloe led him, twice he's been led off Prince. Once I've taken him out like this, and Chloe also brought Prince for the journey. And today, I need a breather. There we boy, he's so beautiful. And then I lunged him yesterday for the first time. I didn't want to do an awful lot of lunging because I want him to have, you know, a good amount of recovery. Come on, love. A good bit of recovery time. And I feel like lunging is probably quite tricky for that. Doesn't give him that time. But, whoa. Gosh, trying to do gates, hold a baby up and lead a horse that wants the grass. Not easy. Come on, love. Actually, no, maybe you can have a grass stop. God, look at that sun. Beautiful evening. Yeah, so we're on an in-hand hack today. And I'll just try and do something with him 3 or 4 times a week. Not that he's going to lose really much fitness in 2 weeks, but it gets me out in this gorgeous weather and just keeps him ticking over. So I'll probably lunge him again. I mean, the ground is great now. We've had all this dry weather, so I'll probably lunge him again some point soon, and then do little snippets of that, and then maybe catch him being led out with Princey Boy, which he also really loves, and hopefully get back on a week today. That's the plan, or I might give him a few more days. Just check with Shannon before I get back on. I'm not in any rush. I'd rather have him all perfect again, and then we can go again. And then a trip to the saddlers to try and find something that works for us both. Hello, so we are a few days later from our hack, our in-hand hack. Different bubble hat. Spot is not looking anywhere near as bad, thank God. Different neck roll. I love these tops. Same pony. Good boy. So I'm going to do something different today, and I thought this would be worth adding into my 2 weeks of in-hand work or no ridden work vlog. I did actually lunge him in the Pessoa yesterday and completely forgot to record it. But I will, as I said in the previous thing that I recorded, I don't want to lunge him too often, so I think that's only the 2nd time I've lunged him, and I only really want to lunge him 3 or 4 times, so I will get one of those times. Excuse me, got a bit of a cold as well. I will get one of them on video. You'll also notice there's no baby on my back today. She is snoozing in the car, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to, I don't really know why, I'm actually quite warm under there. Yeah, I'll let him have a bit of a naked stand in the stable for a minute. So a really good friend of mine who is our chef de keep, team manager for the side saddle display team that I'm in, lovely, wonderful Ginny, has sent me some exercises that she calls Pilates for horses. You're going to do some Pilates? Oh yes. And it's just pole work. It's all done in walk. It can be done in hand or ridden. But she stressed it must be done in walk, and I think there's 6 poles. I'm not sure how many poles I've got, but I think it doesn't have to be 6, but about 6. And there's some various different exercises that I can do with him, and she said it will give me a good indication of how he's feeling, just to get him to stretch it out and see what his weaker and stronger ways are for bending. And he doesn't like to bend so much through the barrel when being ridden on the flat anyway, so this is going to be really good for us. So I'm going to go into the paddock and set up some poles, and I think I'm going to put my camera on the mountain block, my movable big steps, and film some of it. I'm going to film it. I was going to film it all in whatever it's called when it's really super fast, but I think I'm going to film it in real time, and then I'll choose which bits to speed up and which bits to not speed up. Hopefully that works. Right, I'm going to go set my poles out because I don't know how long I've got for the baby to be asleep. There we have it. 6 poles at 3 strides apart. My 4 poles in the middle are longer and heavier than the 2 at the end, if you can tell off of the video, but that's what I've got. I'm impressed I've got 6 actually. I didn't think I had 6, and I've got 1 more, so I have 7 poles. Right, let's get the main man out. So I have decided to speed all of this up. To start with, we walked in and out of the poles quite a few times both ways. I'm not going to show you all of it because it will probably get very boring, and the key was to keep him moving and bending and not pull him round so much. And actually I'm a bit far away, but you can see that I'm trying to avoid pulling him and getting him to just bend and think himself. But he was really very good and quite happy doing it as well, and it's quite interesting to watch it back because he was much bendier one way than the other as well. And a little stop now to tell him he's a good boy and give him a sweetie. So now we're starting to incorporate into the exercises him actually going over the poles. So we were going over, turning one way, going back over, and then turning the other way. And then once we come back over the pole, we go over the next pole at the same time and then turn one way and turn the other. And then we did that all the way until we'd done all 6 poles. And again, it was just getting him moving, getting him using his back, and then stepping up a bit with his hind legs too. And then I walked him over all 6 poles in a straight line. Nice and simple, easy as that. And I did it off both reins. Another sweetie for him and good boy pats because he was being really good. Okay, so now we are doing 2 small circles each way over the pole. 2 small circles each way over the pole, going back the other way. So again, just getting him moving, getting his barrel moving. And I was really pleased with all these exercises, and I think I'm going to adopt them into our weekly routine because I can do them with the baby as well. Although I don't have the baby on me here because she's asleep in the car, I can do it with her in the backpack or in the carrier. So we have some more bending here, in and out of the poles, over the poles, around the poles, getting him to use his barrel, and I thought it was really effective. I've sped this bit up even more because I think this is getting a bit boring now. And then just to finish, I was giving him a little trot down each long side just to stretch him, well, not even stretch him, but just to loosen off because he's been doing lots of twisting and bending. Quite funny watching myself run in slow motion. Obviously I meant fast motion, is that what it's called? Speedy up motion. We did a few more trots down the long side, and then I stopped and gave him some treats for the good boy. And as you can see, he's looking really well. I'm really pleased with how he's looking. And then I did a few carrot stretches here. Now really interestingly, this way to the left, he kept trying to move his quarters and then doing some stretches between his legs there. But to the right, as you'll see now, he was much more flexible. I think that was the right way, yeah. Much more flexible this way, so work to be done on the left, and that highlights at the moment, or previously to ride, he was feeling much stiffer. And when I posted the grid reel on my Instagram, if anyone saw it, he was more quarters in on the left, whereas normally his better rein would have been the left. So and then some smiles to finish. Hello, another day, another view. So this time, good boy, footing, good boy. This time I am lunging with 2 lunge reins, which I haven't done very often with him. I actually much prefer this than like a gadget like the Pessoa. because I think it's, I don't know, just gives him a bit more free rein. I don't feel like I'm tying him down, and I've got a nice stretch across the top line. It's quite late in the evening, no baby on my back, and trotting. I actually started off by long lining him, and now I'm lunging him, but no baby on my back. She is with daddy. I have makeup on because I have been for a lovely afternoon tea today, but he is, considering I'm holding them both with 2 reins, he's going actually really sweetly, so I'm going to concentrate and lunge him. I didn't actually set my phone up, and I've just spotted Irish Chloe's here, so I might ask her to video. She'll roll her eyes. Poor Chloe, always using an abuser.
Oh, that was on a timer. Whoops.
Do you reckon if a non-horsey person sees you doing this, they'd wonder what on earth you're doing?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You look like Santa or something. Oh. Oh. See ya. What?
You know what I've done?
What?
I haven't swapped the line. No, he's gone all spin.
Oh.
I'm trying to explain that one of my lunge lines is longer than the other, so it's easier to lunge him one way. I needed to swap the lunge lines from different sides, if that makes any sense. So it's easier to have the longer line on the outside and the shorter one on the inside. I did just say that he's not used to the 2 rein thing. He's not so sure on his back legs. I also need to stop shouting to Chloe because he's quite reactive to the voice and he doesn't like it when I shout. It just goes to show his right transitions are definitely me.
Is it me? Am I the drama? He looks really good. Oh.
Good lad. And look at the ground. Good lad. A quick swap around of my lunge lines to go out on the other way, which I think is the left rein.
Who is chewing my foot? Oh. Look at that cat.
New thumbnail.
Yeah. Hey, Marby.
He's coming over.
Hi, Marby.
Oh.
Are you speaking at me? Are you serious? He literally just walked over to me. Well done, good boy.
I'm excited because I'm going to get back on after 2 and a bit weeks. The tack is out. I'm just going to take him for a walk through the village, which will take 15-20 minutes. My lovely friend Gabs, who has a baby the same age as Bot, is going to come with us and push the girls in the pram. And I'm getting back on. Wish me luck. Hopefully he's a good boy. And yeah, I'm just worried about making him sore again, but this saddle, the jump saddle, is the one that's the best fit at the moment, and I'm waiting on some more people to come out and give me some go. Here is some evidence that I did get back on, and I did go hacking, and I did school him twice in that week, but later on I went to go and get some advice from some friends, and he is still a bit sore, so I've decided to rest him some more. So I will add some more footage of what we've been doing in our further unridden work. Here is Chloe riding her horse Prince and leading Marley. Marley looks about 12 too, because Prince is 17 hands, but he likes to go out to be led, so that's one of his hacking things he does when I'm not leading him. Hello! Spooking.
They're very good.
Are they good boys?
Yeah, really good boys.
So nice forward going walk then, boys, yeah? I mean, you look great, Marv. I have also done loads of raised poles with him just to try and stretch him out over his back, and this time Chloe filmed me.
Go on, get the flicky toes out.
Hello, another day, another in-hand hack. I'm going to sign off the what do I do in hand vlog, I think, at this point, because we are going to get him scoped on Wednesday, to tick that one off and see he's completely sound, as he's got none of the symptoms of normal ulcery horse. He's not grumpy, he's not sensitive, but there's been a couple of things, and the physio said let's have him scoped. So there's a scoping clinic near here, and I think actually it makes sense, because he's actually not that sore over his back now, which is good, but she thinks that it's from something like that, and we think it's potentially built up since we lost Bert, which is over a year ago, coming up to 2 years actually, and then just ticked away. So stay tuned. I will do a vlog on the scoping, whether it comes back positive or negative. Look at this. What are you spooking at? Oh, there's a bit of plastic. This in the hedge. Handsome boy. Oh, and 2 dogs. Good boy. So I'm going to sign off. I hope you've enjoyed, probably more than me. Okay, boy. Enjoyed watching the vlog, seeing what I do with him in hand, a few varied things, and hopefully, what's the phrase? It's not determination. I'm putting the work in, so hopefully I'll be rewarded at some point, but only the best for these guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and if all else fails we might have to do more vlogs with the baby. Bye!